It's a pleasure to be here, and I'll talk a little bit about Josh in a second. It's nice that Josh's parents could also be here and join us today. Last week we played Ithaca, and Ithaca is certainly one of the strong Division III teams year in and year out in the country. It was fortunate for us, we're at home. We'd been on the road, and we were a little bit tired. We had 3 consecutive road games, and all of us in here, especially the coaches, there's games that your program really wants to identify itself in strong opponents and strong teams on your schedule, and Ithaca is certainly one of them. We had a good game against Ithaca. We won, realistically, a shootout. We won by 5 at the end. It was very entertaining as far as everybody in the bleachers. It's one of those when you're coaching, they're not quite so entertaining. At one point we went behind, but a big reason for the win it was Josh Carter. Josh has had, so far this year, he's had a great season. Josh is a 4-year starter for us, which is very unusual. Got injured a little bit, missed some time last year, but Josh has done everything with our offense. And this past week he ran for 3 touchdowns and he threw for another touchdown. His running total, he ran for 220 yards, he threw for another 100. But what Josh did in the game, and what all of us want and expect out of our quarterbacks, and what he's done all year long, is when it's time to make a play, he's making those plays. He's always prepared when he comes out on the field. He spends the extra time looking at film. He came into preseason in tremendous shape. He runs the option extremely well, which is what we would hope and expect with a 4-year starter. But along with 4 years of running the option, he's got some mileage on him here a little bit. There's a lot of shots that an option quarterback will take, and he's tough. He gets up, and again, he continues to make plays. One of the things he's doing very well this year is identifying which way we really want the play to go and which are the options we're running. He's doing a lot at the line of scrimmage. So on top of executing physically and making big plays, 3 of his runs last week, I think, were over 35 yards. He's getting us in a position where we can win a ball game. So Josh is doing very well. I'll have him stand up and speak in a second. Our next game this coming week is against another strong opponent. St. John Fisher is out of Rochester. A lot of times out here we're not that familiar. Our conference is the Empire 8, but St. John Fisher's program really took off when the Buffalo Bills went in, and that's where they do their summer camp. So Fisher has a tremendous facility up there, and they're building, and they have a very strong program. They're at 5-1 right now, and for us to kind of keep things going, that's a team that again in the Empire 8 we have to beat, and we're preparing hard for them. And we're going to put a lot of weight back again on Josh at the line of scrimmage as he steps up to try and get us in the proper play. But again, it's a pleasure to have Josh down here. He's a tremendous guy, great work ethic in the program, in season, off season. It's a pleasure to introduce him to you, Josh. Congratulations on your golden home.
All right, first off, I'd just like to thank the Gridiron Club of Greater Boston and the Boston Globe for nominating me for this award. Also, my coaches, teammates, sports writers, my parents for supporting me throughout the season, and just congratulations to all the other athletes that won this award. Thank you.